Good morning, everybody. So today we are going to have a group discussion session on the topic probability. Okay, group discussion has huge application in our daily life. Also, as you are students now, when you are grown up and go for different jobs in your future, that may be a National Defence Academy, that may be of Naval Academy, or that may be Air Force Academy, or that may be any higher paying jobs or higher SSC jobs. Definitely you need group discussion. And in the group discussion you will be selected there. That's a type of interview group discussion. Okay, so to orient you for the group discussion we are having the session, right? So in this session we have two advantages. One is to orient you about the group discussion, and second one is to clear the concept of probability, right? So our topic of group discussion now is probability. So let's start. Okay, everyone ready? So we have Asha, we have Gaurismita, we have P. Josna, Saswat, and Prognes. Okay, so let's start the group discussion. First question: what is probability?
The word of probability means a chance or possibility of an outcome.
Right. So probability means possibility. Yes, possibility of an event. So then what is the mathematical expression for probability?
It is generally written in the form of E or E by S. If the number of favorable outcomes by the number of total outcomes.
So
Yes.
it is event by sample.
Sample size of event by size of sample. Right. So probability mathematically means probability of an event is equal to size of that event by size of sample space, or what Prognes has said, right? The outcomes favorable to the event by total number of outcomes. This is probability basically. Okay. Then what is the value of probability varies in between which two numbers?
0 and 1.
0 and 1. That means the probability of any event cannot be less than 0.
Yes.
Cannot be less than 0. Actually what this happens is that why this happens actually? Why the probability of an event lies between 0 and 1?
So it is impossible that we can get a random number from a particular range.
Any other answer? Actually what happens is that possibility is a percentage thing. So there is a possibility of 50%. What we generally do is that 50 by 100. That means it will be 1 by 2. You know that the highest percentage is 100. So it will not be more than 1. And the less percentage is 0.
Probability of an event is equal to or greater than 100, but not less than 100.
Yes. Okay. So when the probability of an event is 0.
It is impossible.
Impossible event.
What is impossible event then?
So for example, if we get a number, set hand in tossing in throwing a dice.
Yes. The question is that when the probability of an event you want? In an universal certain event. Okay. What is a certain event?
Certain. The question is that.
So we get a number less than 7 in throwing a dice.
What is an actually less than 7 means every everything is inside the event. Every outcome is inside the event 1 to 6. So the probability will be 1 definitely, because the sample space is itself the event, right? So when the probability of an event is 0, then
The probability of 0 is an impossible event.
that's an impossible event. What is an impossible event then?
In talking of 3, in talking of 2, and getting 3 heads. Yes, sir.
Is just like an example that means the event will never, that means the outcome will never come in the event. Suppose you toss 2 coins and you wish to get 3 heads. 3 heads will never come. So that's why it's an impossible event and the probability is 0. Yes, right? Next issue is tossing 1 coin. Let us go to the case of tossing 1 coin. Let us toss a coin. Let us toss a single coin. It is single coin. It is unbiased coin because it is head and tail. And the probability of getting a head and tail is same. So it is unbiased coin, right? We will toss a single coin. Then what is the probability of getting a head?
So 1 by 2.
1 by 2. What is the probability of getting a tail?
1 by 2.
Definitely. Why it is 1 by 2?
Because the event is 1.
Event is 1 and sample space is 2. What is the sample space here?
Head and tail.
Head and tail. Okay. So what is the probability of getting a head or tail?
The 2 by 2, 1 by 2.
2 by 2 means 1. What is the probability of getting a head and tail in a single event? Impossible event, because you cannot get head and tail at a time, right? So this is a single coin problem, right? Let us now move to the double coin problem. Okay, let us suppose a man throws the coin twice. Okay, so the coin twice, or a single coin twice, or 2 coins at a time. Okay, then the first question: what is the sample space?
Head.
What is the size of sample space?
4.
Okay, let us imagine an event of getting exactly 2 heads. So what is the probability?
1 by 4.
1 by 4 obviously. Then suppose people want to have an event at least 1 head.
3 by 4.
At least 1 head means what is the event? If at least 1 head you want to get, what is the event? Tail is not included. Means head, tail, and tail. That is the event. So size of the event is 3, and the probability will be obviously 3 by 4, right? What is the probability of getting at most 1 tail?
3 by 4.
3 by 4. Very nice. 3 by 4. Because at most 1 tail means what is the event? The highest you may get is 1 tail. That is what? Head, tail. So the size of the event is 3. Size of sample size is 4. So the probability will be 3 by 4. Right? Clear everybody? Okay. Exactly 2 heads. 1 by 4 because the size of the event is 1. Exactly 3 heads. Impossible event because 3 heads will not come ever. Right? At most 2 heads. 4 by 4, that is 1, right? It is a certain event. Sure event, right? Very nice. So let us now move to 3 coin problem. Let us now toss 3 coins at a time, or 1 coin thrice. The same thing will happen. So what is the sample space? What is the sample space? The size of sample space is 8.
Head, tail,
Okay, you start from a particular series you have to start. Suppose let me start with 3 heads. Head, then 2 heads. Head, tail, head. Then suppose 1 head, tail, tail, head. Okay, then tail. So 8. So the size of the sample space is 8. Okay. Now let us imagine an event of getting exactly 3 heads.
1 by 8.
1 by 8 is the problem, right? If I want to get at least 1 head,
7 by 8.
it is 7 by 8. Very nice. It is 7 by 8. Okay. Similarly, what is the probability of getting exactly 2 heads? Exactly 2 heads, 3 by 8. Because head, exactly 2 heads means what? Head, tail, and tail, head. 3 by 8 is the answer. Very nice. So at most 3 heads.
7.
8 by 8 is 1. At least 1 head. It is 7 by 8. 7 by 8. Because only the tail will not be included. Right? So now you say if you want to get 4 heads. Impossible. Is it? Suppose is there any relation between the elementary events? Suppose you toss a single coin. Let me imagine 2 events: getting a head, getting a tail. These are called elementary events. Is there a relation between the elementary events? The probability, yes. The sum of the probabilities of all elementary events is
1.
Remember this. Okay. Suppose the probability of getting an event is 1 by 4. Then what is the probability of getting not getting the event? Because probability of not equal to 1 minus probability of. Okay. So in this way, now in the short discussion session, we have cleared about the definition of probability, the different facts on probability, single coin problem, double coin problem, and also triple. Okay. So any question from the audience side? Any question? No question.
Sir, is there any other way to find sample space?
So we can find it by 2 to the power n. 2 to the power n is same number.
That means he is asking that suppose if you are tossing 5 coins at a time, 5 coins at a time, then what is the sample space? 2 to the power 30. Okay. So if you are tossing coins, then how many number of coins will toss? 2 to the power that thing. This is the sample.
And number of
Yes. Any other question?
So if a coin is tossed at what are the different events? Explain their probability.
Tossing a coin once. You toss a coin once. Then what are the different events?
Different events.
What are the different possible events? And getting ahead and getting ahead. What is the problem? One by two and 10 is also 1 by 2. So we have cleared about the discussion session. We have a very good discussion session. Thank you everybody. Thank you also the audience.